Ed here with the Digital Digest, and today I wanted to share a quick update on my experience with the Lenovo ThinkBook 16P Gen 2. Now, for those of you that caught my unboxing, I didn't share an update yet, and today I'm sharing it because this machine is on sale right now up until the end of the month for under $1,200 US, which I think is an amazing price. So let's start by taking a look at the 1600p 16-inch display, which I think is the star of the show. It is not a high refresh rate, but it's matte finish, and I think it's stunning for a thin and light, powerful laptop like this. And take a listen to those speakers as well. I really love what Lenovo's done here with design. Some of you will think this looks a lot like the Legion 7 Slim. I get it. It does share a lot in common with that, but I think that the design language here is much nicer. It also shares a lot in common with it because of what's under the hood. Again, we don't have a high refresh rate here. I think this is ideal for content creators, business users that want a little bit more horsepower. We've got an AMD 8-core CPU, which I think is phenomenal for again, this price point is amazing, and that's the reason I'm sharing it, besides the fact that it's a good machine overall. So just to recap the specs, a Ryzen 7 5800H, clocked at 3.2 gigahertz, 16 gigs of RAM, and an RTX 3060. Now, it is a 3060 Max-Q, but try finding these specs, this build quality, this sort of display. Again, 1600p, it is Dolby Vision, high brightness for its class, and I think that overall it's just really tough to beat this. The I/O on it is also excellent. This is the type of machine that I think is perfect for people who want something that can do a little bit of both, you know, work and play. They're not looking for a gaming laptop, but they still want a dedicated GPU so that in the event they want to do any gaming, they can, and that's the beauty. I'm not talking about benchmarking today or anything like that, because look, this isn't going to be a benchmarking beast. It's not going to be a battery life magnet either. It's designed to be a blend, a hybrid. And for someone like me, this is the type of machine that appeals in many ways because, again, great CPU, good GPU, fabulous display, really good keyboard, and then excellent build quality and a price, again, at $1,200 US. I think the only reason it's sitting there is because it's in a bit of gray space. Speaker quality is even pretty good, which is surprising. If I go ahead and give you another sample, and as I mentioned before, the I/O on this machine is also excellent. Let's go ahead and check out the Costa Rica action, as I often do.
Kind, brave. We are the people of HCA Healthcare.
And the speakers are a little thin, but still really good.
Disney bundle's only $13.99 a month. That's a small price to pay to be the best streamer.
And, what you're looking at is the star of the show. I mean, this display is excellent. I love that it's matte. Brightness is not all the way up because it would be blown out. And Wi-Fi performance thus far also is excellent. So I need to spend more time with it, but I am really liking what I'm seeing so far, even though we're getting some buffering right now. I just think this is one of those machines that Lenovo got right, and it's oddly at a price that's really tough to beat. Again, ThinkBook 16p Gen 2, I/O, quick tour around it. Again, of course no Thunderbolt because it's an AMD machine, but still really high throughput on the Type-C ports. Kensington lock. Love that we have I/O at the back. which is something I wish my G15 had. 2 Type A ports, the 230 watt power supply hooks up right there. I should call it a charger. We've got a full-size SD card slot, thin, well-made, and I think really clean design language. Yeah, we've got quite a bit of branding here on the front, but again, at under $1,200 US, I think when I first got this machine for review, the retail suggested the MSRP was like, it was over $2,000, which was obviously insane. To be able to pick this up at this price, you'd be insane not to. Unless, of course, you absolutely must have a high refresh rate display. Even the 3060 at a max Q power draw is going to let you do some gaming. It's going to be good for photo video editing, video rendering. So, you know, as long as you know what you're getting yourself into, I think this laptop is nearly impossible to beat as a thin and light, powerful, well-made machine for both business and play. And again, I really love the 16-inch 1600p Dolby Vision display that Lenovo employs here, especially with that matte finish. Any questions or comments, please feel free to post them at that like button. And remember to check that link to pick this up while it's on sale through the end of the month. Later.